Right. Good morning, everyone. Online students, good morning. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Can you please respond to the chat for me, guys? Online students, please check. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Come on, come on, come on. Please respond to the chat for me, guys. Please respond. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. A very, very good morning, guys. Very good morning. So, yes, you can hear me. You can see the screen. All right. Let us start our today's session. So guys, yes, before starting our today's sessions, as always, let us just try to have a very, very small and a quick recap of the concepts which are covered in our yesterday session. Yesterday, we started discussing about procedures. Actually, from last 2 days onwards, we've been discussing about callable statement. Whenever we are dealing with callable statement, we need to use procedures and functions. We already know what is the difference between a procedure and a function. Procedure is something which does not return anything. Functions which return some value. That's it, not more than that. Now, by yesterday, we wrote 2 programs on procedures, and after that, yesterday I gave a small assignment. Anyone completed? Then why you did not send me? If completed, you can send me your work to my Instagram, na? Switch on the fan. Switch on back fan so that you guys will be comfortable. No, what I'm saying is once if your work is done, once your work is done, take the screenshot of your code and send to me to my Instagram. I love to check your work. I thought no one did the code. No one sent me the work. Why? Sir, you did not told. From today onwards, if you completed the work, send me to my Instagram. Do you know my Instagram handle? Okay, so this is my Instagram. Yeah, obviously, right? How can I keep on any other name? I love Java, so there's a reason Java is awesome. I mean, Java dot is dot awesome, right? So this is my Instagram handle. Feel free to follow. Then only you will be able to send a message. I mean, I should accept it. Just follow and send me a message. I'll accept your message. Then only you'll be able to send your work images to me. All right. My core Java students already knows that. What about others? Anyways, so please feel free to send me your work. I love to validate your work. Okay. Now, this Instagram only I will be handling it. Means whatever the messages which you are sending, only I will be looking at those messages, right? And I'll be in contact with my students once the class got completed. Of course, again, don't think like once advanced Java completed, I'll not be there with you. No, 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 I'll be there. I'll be in contact with my students only through this Instagram. My phone number is not present with anyone. I don't have any telegram accounts, only this. Am I clear with that? Okay. So feel free to follow and send me a message. And yeah, whenever sending a message, don't expect immediate replies. You know it, I know it. I'll be in classes. Generally, I'll be looking at my messages. What time? Night. Night 10, 10:30. My core Java students already knows that. Night 10, 10:30. At that time, I look at the messages. At that time only, I'll give a reply. Okay. 100% I'll give a reply. 100%. I look. I love to validate the code of my students. Okay. So online students, if possible, if you completed the task, please feel free to send me your work. Okay. All right. Now today we'll start with function. We'll try to write a program related to function, and then we'll speak about completely new concept. Shall we? Shall we? Okay. Now let me just paint. Okay. Now what I want to do, let me try to take my function syntax. Where is just a second. Yeah, this is my function syntax. Okay. So right now, what I want to do, I want to give, yeah, sure. Satyanarayana sir, please send more assignment questions to Google Classroom. Just wait for servlets concept. Just wait for servlet concept, Satyanarayana. I'll be giving you, wait for it, no problem. Okay. Now, this is my function. Right now, what I want to do, yesterday we wrote two procedures, yesterday and day before yesterday. What are those two procedures? Please tell me, what are those two procedures? Insert the data into EMP data and EMP salary. After that, retrieving the data. Okay, just a second. Connection SSTEM system, MENAGR manager, SELECT select star from EMP sal. For example, right now, this is my table, EMP sal. Okay, right now, what I want to do, I want to write a function. Listen, I want to write a function. What is the difference between procedure and function? Procedure does not return anything. Function returns value. Now, I want to write a function. It should return EMP salary, EMP total salary, basing upon EMP ID. Do you understand? I want to write a function which returns EMP total salary basing on EMP ID. Okay, okay, okay. Now create or replace function name. Suggest me a name. Suggest me a name. Retrieve. RETARIV. Retrieve. T cell. Shall I go like this? Retrieve T cell. Okay. Parameter list. Y. Tell me that is correct. Tell me. How many parameters? How many parameters we need to take? Now, Nana, listen, Ra. Right now, we are dealing with function. Function returns a value. According to my requirement, I want to give employee ID as an input. Employee ID as an input, as a parameter. So tell me, how many parameters I need to take? One, not two, one. Why you are saying two? ID and T cell. You're thinking ID and T cell. But what I told you, T cell is actually the value returning. Na? It is actually, remember, I'm not dealing with Java code. This is SQL. Guys, come on. When you're dealing with the Java code, we need to use two question marks. I'm not speaking about question marks. I'm speaking about the function here. Are you getting me? Tell me, how many parameters I need to give? What is that? ID, okay, ID of type VRCHR varchar2. Okay, return, what should be the data type for this EMPT salary? Number, impressed. NUMBER, NUMBR number as where means variable. We need to give a name. Let us go with ET cell. Come on. And what should be its data type? NUMBR number. I hope you are getting the point here. Online students, if possible, kindly please try to respond to me the chat for me. Am I clear with this? Yeah, Sunita, that is very good. Online students, you need to respond. How many times I'm saying you respond, respond, respond. Please have courtesy to respond. Okay. ID, it is our input parameter of type varchar2. We need to return a number as ETSAL, and of course it is also of type number. Okay. How many queries we need to write? Only one query. Okay. Tell me the query. SELECT. Select. Just a second. Select EMP TSAL. Okay. Select EMP TSAL. Okay. Let's go with from. Please tell me EMP SAL. WHERE. Where EMP ID. EMP ID equal to ID. Now, yesterday also we wrote one procedure. Here something is missing here. Ah, now tell me the query right from the beginning one more time. Select EMP TSAL into, tell me, ETSAL from EMP SAL where EMP ID equal to ID. What we are returning? Ah, that is correct. What we are trying to return? ETSAL. ETSAL. This is a function. Are you getting the point? Let's go. Copy it. I'm just trying to copy and let's see. Sorry. Let me copy. Function created. Your turn. First, create a function. And you need to create a function without any warnings. Come on, start. Shall I show you the function or else you will be able to do it by your own? Okay. You already wrote the function in your notes. Just feel free to check that function once. Definitely, I'll try to show you the function, but you try first. Just now I explained, na? Just try. My advice, don't write the function directly inside the SQL. My advice, don't write the function directly in the SQL. First, write the function in a notepad. Copy that function and paste it in your SQL. Are you understanding me? Please try to write the function. Basically, this is the syntax for a function. Go ahead. Okay. Please try first. Try to write the function by your own. Feel free to refer. Don't mind. Feel free to refer. Absolutely okay. But try. What? Try. If anyone completed, raise your hand. Good. One, two, done. Three, four. Good, 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 good. And this is a function. It's on the board. Online students, if you successfully created the function, please message me in the chat. It's done, so that I'll be able to move further. I want everyone to create, please. Yeah. Sunita, Shruti, that is good. Others, 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes, please. 2 minutes. Yeah. Hemalata, that is good. Sumitra, Sai. One last minute, buddy. Done. Done. Do it. Come on, type. Be fast. Boys, second row. Done. Come on. Done. Done. Small, small spelling mistakes. Check them correctly. And done. Time up. Time up. Time up. Time up. Now let's try to use this function in our code. Okay. Stop coding. Please stop coding, everyone. I request you. Let me go with void method 3. Okay. Void method 3. Implementing callable statement. And we are using FNCT1 as function. Okay. Functions. Okay. Tell me the code. Connect. CYNNECT connect. Say loudly. Connect equal to Con belongs to connection. Any doubt for everyone? I mean, anyone for this line? No. After that, let's go with try catch. We are dealing with JDBC connection. So obviously there is a chance of getting an SQL exception. Do you remember how many components are there? JDBC architecture? JDBC architecture. JDBC architecture. And can I ask you all those seven? Are you able to say? Okay. Anyways, in those seven components, what is the last component? SQL exception. So remember this, whenever we are dealing with JDBC, obviously we need to go with try, catch, finally, or we can escape from exception handling by using throws. But let's try to deal with, okay, try, CATCH catch, here EXCPTN exception E, and E dot print stack trace method. Okay. All right, now try block. Let's go, guys. Please, let's try to go with this try block. Inside the try block, what we need to do? We need to call a method. Could you please tell me what is the method name? Prepare call. Okay. Con dot prepare call. You know that prepare call method is a parameterized method. Okay. Equal to. Array, you need to respond. CSTMT belongs to callable statement. Okay. Now inside this, basically we need to call either procedure or function. Okay. Let me, for example, here, I'm just going to write, just let me keep it like this. Okay. Just, sorry, cut. Okay. Now, what is our function name? Retrieve T cell. This is our function name. Okay. Just a second. Now, for example, okay, guys, I want you to please concentrate correctly. Okay. For example, I'm having a method. Let's go like this. Int method one. Just let me go like this. Okay. Just let me make it as static. It does not matter. And you know why we are getting an error? Why we are getting an error? A return. Okay. RETURN return. Just let me try to write like 100. Now I just want to call method one. I just want to call method one. Okay. Now please tell me, if I write like this, am I going to get any error? Speak. Had your breakfast? No? What is your breakfast? What is your breakfast? What you had? You did not had. Why? Hostels are not providing breakfast. Seriously? No, I mean it. I mean it. They're not providing breakfast. I think they're providing, but you are not. Why? What they said? They're taking the amount now. Then it does not matter. Gas problem or what problem, but they should provide. Oh, yeah, they can go with tiger rice, pulihora in Telugu, or otherwise khichdi, whatever it may be. Please don't skip breakfast. Believe me. Don't skip that. Right now, you are in a nice age. 20, 25, I guess. Everyone is above 20, below 25 now. Yes or no? Wait until you cross 30, then you will understand. Don't skip breakfast. Skip dinner, I don't mind. But please don't skip breakfast. That is most important meal of the day. How you will be able to get the energy, huh? Skip dinner. It's okay, but don't skip breakfast. So Anyways, most of the people had your breakfast, so please speak loud. You already know in my classes, I am not only the person who is actually speaking. I want my students also to speak. Yes? Yes. Don't nod your heads. Speak. Okay, let's go. Now, tell me, if I remove this line from the comment, am I going to get any error? Yes? Why? Okay. For example, I'm going to write 100. Now tell me, if I remove this line from the comment, am I going to get any error? I'm going to give a minute time, Ra. Discuss. Discuss. Seriously discuss. If I remove this line from the comment, am I going to get any error? Please check that there's a static method. Okay. All right. So some people are saying yes. Some people are saying no. Some people does not have any idea. OMG. What is OMG? Yeah. It's not like, oh my God. It's like, oh my God. Yeah, that is required. We will not be getting any error. It's a static method, guys. We can access the static method in three ways. Identifier, object, class name. Recommended way is class name. Anyways, okay. For example, now if I remove this from the comment, am I going to get any error? Yes. Why? It's an instance method. How to access the instance method inside a static area? With the help of the respective class object. Core Java, Core Java, Core Java. Anyways, let me remove this and tell me one thing. Why we are getting an error right now? We need to pass a parameter. How many parameters? Type. Basically, this is a method. This is a method. For this method, we are having a parameter. So whenever we are calling that, obviously, we need to pass a parameter. Respond. Now, this is a function. This is a function. Is it a parameterized function or non-parameterized function? How many parameters are there? One. What is it? ID. A yes or no? So whenever I'm calling that function, I need to pass a parameter. So let me just try to go with the question mark. Now that question mark is, you need to tell me ID. That question mark is ID. Remember that. Okay. Now coming back here. Let me just try to make it like string. And here I'm going to write Java. Just like that. Now, can I write equal to string data? Yes or no? Don't nod. Seriously, don't nod. Can I write like this or not? Yes or no? What is the value of data? Basically, whatever the data which is returned by method 1. What is the value returned by method 1? Java. So basically, whenever I am trying to call a method, which is returning something, I repeat, whenever I am trying to call a method which is returning something, I can store that value in a particular variable. So I need to go with equal to. Yes or no? Equal to. Are you getting the point? Now tell me what this function is returning. What that function is returning. That value, I just want to keep it like this. and just give a small colon. This colon is the syntax. Syntax. Now you tell me, what is this question mark represents? TSAL, EMP, total salary. This question mark represents EMP total salary. What this question mark represents? EMP ID. Am I clear with that? Come on. Online students, I want you to please respond. Is it clear? Now, new. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let me just try to like new SCANNER new scanner SSTM system dot in. Why? I think already I taken scanner class now. So just system dot out dot println. Let me ask the user. Let me ask the user ENTR enter EMP EMPLOY employee ID. SC dot next line. Okay. Equal to string E underscore ID. Okay. 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 Now I need to set it. Set. I dare you to tell me the code. CSTMT dot set string. Set string. Tell me. Set string. Set string. What I need to give? 1 or 2? I'm going to give 30 seconds time. Feel free to discuss. No, please feel free to discuss. Discussion always increases your coding ability. Feel free to discuss. 1 or 2. Dot. Tell me what I need to give. 1. 1. 1. Absolutely. We need to go with 2. Why 2? 2 represents the second question mark. Come on, guys. Yes? Okay. Now, this is actually the out parameter. Function is returning the value. Yes? Yes. So we need to register that. In our yesterday's program, we already registered, na? Can you please tell me the code? CSTMT dot register out parameter. One. What is it? TYPS types dot float. T cell, I mean, total cell is a float, na? Done. Completed. Now, CSTMT dot execute. After that, SYSO. Just let me try to write. Just a second. EMPLOY employee data. Just employee data. All right. Employee data. And after that, SYSO EMPLOY employee ID plus E underscore ID. After that, SYSO employee TOTL total salary. Employee total salary plus CSTMT dot get float 1. Done. Completed. Now let us try to. Okay, so I'm going to call my obj dot method 3. Let's execute. Right click, run as. Oh, server still time is there. Yeah, right click, run as Java application. And okay, connection created successfully. Enter employee ID 101. So am I able to get my data? That's it. Your turn. Go ahead. Understand the code. Coding is fun. Please don't make it complicated. Please don't make it complicated. Come on, go ahead. Right. Sushant, in line number 14, we are informing to the compiler, we are informing to your Java program that the data which is retrieved from the function, I repeat, function is returning a value, na? The value which is returned by the function, that is of type of float. So I'm registering that parameter, out parameter. This is the out parameter to my Java program, that its data type is of float. That is the reason I wrote it like this, buddy. Yesterday we wrote the same kind of register out parameter. Yes, similarly, exactly like that. Clear, Sushant? If you are not writing this, our Java program will not be able to understand which data it is returning. Function is returning which data. So we need to inform, we need to literally register that data which is returned by the function. Got it? Come on, go ahead. Harita, definitely, but not exactly right now. First, continue with this method. Online students, if completed, kindly please do message me in the chat. First check that. That's what. If you're coming to me, no, 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 you changed it. Sort it out. Sort it out. I want you to try. So try it. It may take time, but sort it out. How many of you completed? Anyone completed? No one? Online students? Okay, Alam, it's done. Good. If completed, kindly please message me in the chat, guys. Online students. Otherwise, I'll not be able to know how many of you guys done. Okay? So please message me in the chat if it is done. I guess you understand how we wrote this line number 108. 108. Those question marks, syntaxes. Okay. 5 minutes. I want everyone to complete within 5 minutes. Your time starts now. 5 minutes. After that, I'll move on to the next concept. Yeah. Online students, please don't forget to message me in the chat, okay? Please don't forget to message me in the chat if it is done. Feel free to discuss, no worries. Yes. Pranita, yes. 2 minutes. One last minute, guys. One last minute. Okay. Time up. Time up. Time up. Time up. I gave a lot of time. Okay. This is about our callable statement. Now, up to now, this is the entire code which you had covered. I'm just trying to show you the complete program for this program. If anyone wants to take a pic, feel free to take a pic. This right from the beginning. Last 3 days onwards, we've been discussing about the same code. So feel free to take a pic if anyone wants. Check the line numbers correctly, please. That's it. That's the entire code. Okay. All right. Method 2. Sai, you need method 2. Sure. Let's go. Please. This is method 2, Sai. Okay, Nana? Right. So someone is asking after line number 28. This is line number 28. After that, and that's it. Okay. All right. So please close your laptops. Close, close. I mean, keep your laptops in sleep mode. Go ahead. Sleep. I mean, laptops. Laptops. Okay. Now, let me remove this. Okay. For example, just give me a sec. Okay. Just keep it like this. Okay. Now, consider that this is me, I guess. Okay. SHAN. Okay. This is me. Now, I want to go to my hometown. I want to go to my hometown. My hometown is Elur, uh, near Vijayawada, Elur. Now, if I want to go to my hometown, I need to travel through train. My intention is I want to travel through train. So I want to book the ticket through IRCTC. I want to book the ticket through IRCTC website. Now, or else IRCTC app. Tell me the process, what I need to do, right from the beginning till to the ending. Tell me first, exactly right from the starting, what we need to do. Tell me. Open the app. Okay. Open app. After that, login. We need to log in now. Okay. LOGIN, login. After that, please concentrate. Tell me. After that, enter source. Yes or no? Enter, enter SOURC source. After that, enter DSTINATI destination. We'll do one thing. Enter source and destination. After that, date also. Yes. Okay. You know what? Let me keep date here. Enter DAT date. After that, search trends. SEARCH, search TRAINS, search trends. After that, what I need to do? Search trains. Trains, I'll be getting my trains. After that, uh, check AVAILABILITY availability. Check or no, select train. SELECT, select train. First, I need to select a train. Na? Okay, select train and then check availability. So I need to check availability like uh, either it may be first AC or second AC or third AC, just a second, or third AC or sleeper class or general compartment, no, sleeper class. Chair car is also there, na? Chair car is also there, just like that. I need to check the availability. Check availability. Okay. After that, ticket booking. Okay. So TICKT, ticket BOKNG, ticket booking. Now I need to enter passenger details. Enter PSS passenger details. Passenger details. After that, making payment. Payment portal. Okay. PAYMENT payment. PORTL. Or else simply making PAYMENT, making payment. Now, whenever I am dealing with the payment, just a second. Okay. Whenever I'm dealing with payment, I'll be having a lot of options. Like I can go with UPI. I can choose CREDIT credit card. Okay. I can choose credit card. I can choose DEBIT debit card. Okay, yeah, of course. I can choose NETBANKING. I can choose net banking also. Just a second. Okay, I can choose net banking also. Okay, once everything is done, now what I need to do? Once payment is done. TICKT ticket, DOWNLOAD ticket, download. After that, log out. Okay, just let me try to keep it like this. So basically, these are all the operations what we need to do whenever we are trying to book a ticket. Okay, just a second first. Okay, what we need to do first, we need to open the app. After that, login, enter source and destination, enter the date, search trains, select a train, check availability, either first AC, second AC, all the seat, ticket booking, making the payment, and this payment portal. After that, ticket downloaded and log out. So basically, we need to perform all these concepts. Okay. Listen to me a small concept. There is this small, very, very simple and easy concept known as transaction management. What is it? Transaction management. This entire transaction management works around one principle. There is one principle. What is that principle? If you start an application, you need to complete till the end of the application. Let me still make it simple. Do everything or do nothing. Do everything or do nothing. This is the main principle for transaction management. Means, for example, you open the app, you logged in, you select a train, you check the availability, you are trying to book the ticket. You selected the seat, you are trying to book the ticket. Your payment failed. Your payment failed. Now tell me, previously, whatever the things which you did, all those will be rolled back. Yes or no? Do everything. If you start an application, you need to just complete it. Do all the steps or do nothing. Please respond. Are you understanding the point here? This is actually known as transaction management. Whenever you are dealing with transaction management, there are three things which we need to do. Three things. The very first point is disable the auto commit. From the Java program, whenever we are trying to perform any operations in the database, automatically those will be committed. No, it should not happen like that. First, you need to disable the auto commit. Are you understanding the point? For example, there are 10 seats in a train. How many seats are there? 10 seats are there in a train. Now, I want to book the ticket. One ticket I want to book. When I select one, one seat will be locked for me. It will not be getting confirmed. When it will be getting confirmed? Once the payment is done. After the payment is done, then only I need to commit the operation. Are you understanding the point? Please respond. So basically, from the Java program, we need to select, we need to lock a seat, and we should confirm that seat only after the payment is done. If our Java program, it is auto committed, whenever we are selecting it, at that time only the committing operation will be done. So the available seats will be 9 only. Are you getting the point? No, seriously, please tell me, are you understanding exactly what I'm trying to say? For example, 10 seats are there. I want to book one ticket. I want to book one seat. Okay, one ticket. Now, when I selected one, automatically that seat will be booked even without confirming my, even without checking my payment confirmation. No. That is not transaction management. Transaction management means you need to do all the steps. At any one of the step, if something bad happened or else it did not work out, you need to roll back to the previous state. Whenever you are dealing with transaction management, there are 4 properties you need to keep in mind. 4 properties. Sir, you said 3. No, 3 features. First one is, what is the first one? Disable the auto commit. First one is you need to disable the auto commit. Second one is perform the logic. You need to perform the operations. And finally, last operation is either roll back or commit. Are you able to imagine? Tell me first what we need to do. Disable the auto commit. Second, perform the logic, perform the operations. One more time, please tell me, one more time. First, what we need to do? Disable the auto commit. Second one, perform the operations. Third, either roll back or commit. Either roll back or commit. Are you understanding me? For example, you know what, guys? Hang on. Let me just try to get back to our connect method. Now, in this connect method, these are all the methods which we are having. Please give me a minute time. Okay. Just let me try to keep it like this. I hope so. Okay. Now, uh, wait, better. These are all the methods which we are having in our connection interface. Connection interface. We already discussed about this create statement. What is the use of this? We need to get the statement. We already discussed about prepare statement. Prepared, prepared statement. We'll be getting prepared statement. We already discussed about prepare call. What is this? What is use of this? Callable statement. Now we know close. We already used this. What is the use of this? CLO closing the C1 and ECD1, closing the connection. Now remaining. What are those remaining? Set auto commit, get auto commit, set save point, release save point, commit rollback. All these methods, we will be using these methods in our transaction management. I want you to please respond. Are you understanding the point? So basically, when you are speaking about a transaction, just a second, hang on, please. Okay. This entire thing is actually known as transaction management. Just a sec. Hopefully, this all, just a second. All these operations are known as SACT1, transaction MENT, transaction management. So if we want to perform this transaction management, we need to do three things first. Guys, are you understanding me? Please respond. We need to do three things. Online students, if possible, please respond to the chat for me. Are you understanding up to now whatever I'm discussing? If possible, please respond. Please respond. Please respond. Okay, that's actually very good. Three things we need to do. Could you please tell me first what we need to do? DISABL. Disable the auto COMMIT. First, we need to disable the auto commit. Okay. Disable the auto commit. After that, perform the operations. WRIT, write logics, LOGICS, according to our requirement. According to our project, we need to write the logic. Point number three, third step is what we need to do. Either EITH here, either commit or roll back. We need to choose this depending upon the logic. We need to choose either commit or rollback. If you want to commit, we need to use commit method. If you want to rollback, obviously we need to use rollback method. Am I clear with this? Now, these are the things which we need to, steps which we need to follow whenever we are dealing with transaction management. Now, transaction management, it mainly focus on four properties. When you're speaking about transaction management, it focuses on four properties. Just a second. One, two, three, four. Four properties are there. which are most commonly known as acid properties. Acid, ACID. First one, atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability. What is the first one? Just a second. Let me try to. Ah, what are those guys? Please tell me. Atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. Just hang on. My mistake. I'm going to. Okay. Copy it and fine. Atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. Whenever you are performing a transaction management, we need to keep in mind all these four properties. These are most commonly known as acid properties. Acid properties. Actually, in interview point of view, this plays a crucial role. Acid properties. What are acid properties? Atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. I repeat, what do you mean by transaction management? What do you mean by transaction management? Transaction management revolves around one principle. What is that principle? Everything or do nothing. One more time. One more time. What do you mean by this transaction management? Transaction management revolves around one principle. What is that? Do everything or do nothing. If we want to deal with this transaction management, we need to first do three things. What are those three things? First, disable the auto commit. After that, write our own logics. Then after that, we need to use either commit or rollback depending upon our requirements. Now, whenever we are dealing with transaction management, we need to keep 4 points in mind, four properties. What are those acid properties? What are those atomicity, isolation, atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. Now, what do you mean by this atomicity? What do you mean by this atomicity? Atomicity means once our execution is completed. Okay, let me just try to let it. Please read this. Hang on. Just read. Ensures all operations within a transaction are completed successfully. All the operations, all the operations. Even if one operation fail, the entire transaction is rolled back. That is actually atomicity. Literal example I am going to say to you. Uh, Previously, not right now, almost 2 years back, in the year 2024, I went for a petrol bunk and I full tanked my bike. Okay. I'm trying to pay the amount through my credit card. I swiped it. I swiped it. I got a message that 1039, some change, 1039 rupees has been deducted. Okay, from my credit card. But the payment got failed at merchant end. He will be having that machine. In that machine, clearly it is showing payment failed. But what I got a message, payment success. In the machine, payment failed. Are you understanding me? I understood. Okay, I got an idea. Again, I did the same transaction one more time within exactly the same transaction. Are you understanding me? Now, the second time payment got success. Second time also, I got my amount deducted. Am I clear with that? Even first time my amount got deducted, and even though my amount got deducted, second time also why I did the transaction, I know that my amount will be refunded. Yes or no? Atomicity. Atomicity means once if you are having any problem at one transaction, again it will be rolled back. I know. I'm 100% sure. Are you understanding the point? That is acid properties. After that, consistency. Online students, I want you to please respond. Am I clear with this? I believe you understand the example what I told you. If possible, please respond. Please respond. Are you getting me? That is actually atomicity. Consistency means any operations means okay. Once the data got detected, for example, we are trying to perform an operation. Let's go like our IRCTC example only. How many tickets are there? 10 tickets are there. I'm trying to book one ticket. That ticket is actually hold. The ticket is hold. Payment got failed. Payment got failed. Again, how many tickets will be available? 10 tickets. Na? Database is in consistent state. Come on, guys. When database will be affected only after payment is success. So this is actually consistency. Consistency. Isolation. Okay. You know what? Isolation means very simple. Our transactions will not be visible to others. Okay, let me make this simple. You guys booked a ticket in Abibus bus journey, right? You'll be trying to book a ticket in bus journey. Na? Whenever you're trying to book the ticket in bus journey, some seats will be already filled up. Who booked those? What is his name? Age, gender. Okay, gender will be able to know, but age you'll not be able to know, na? Come on. Isolation. Our transactions will not be visible to others. Isolation. And finally, last one is durability. Durability means once our ticket got confirmed, okay, done, that's it. Once it got confirmed, okay, how to explain this durability for you? For example, just for example, sometimes whenever you're trying to pay through phone pay or Google Pay, you will scan, you will try to enter the amount and you will enter your pin. It will rotate, and your heartbeat will raise. Yes. Why it will raise? Right, is it going to happen or not? If it is fail, what happen? No, it will happen. Durability. You just once the transaction is done, sometimes what happen, you will be getting some message like please visit later. But shopkeeper will not wait, na. Durability. I mean, in that particular scenario, what we need to do, we should be having a proper internet connection. That's it. The thing is, what durability means, once a transaction is done, it's permanent. Even if system failed also. For example, I'm trying to pay through UPI. I just paid. I entered my PIN. My phone switched off. Let's think that. My phone switched off. Internally background, what happened, once I entered PIN, done. The transaction will be done. Are you understanding me? No, seriously, yes or no? Once you entered the PIN and submit, done. Internal operations will be taken care. Whether your phone is switched off or not, that literally does not matter. That is durability. So all these are the four properties for transaction management. Now we need to deal with transaction management. So before going to that program related to transaction management, but tell me one thing, did you understand what is transaction management? See, the entire transaction management revolves around one principle. What is that? Please tell me, what is that? Do everything or do nothing. And when you're speaking about transaction management, we need to keep in mind three properties, three operations. What are those? Disable the auto commit. Means before beginning the transaction, we need to disable the auto commit. Disabling the auto commit means we need to give it false. False means auto commit will not be enabled. Disable the auto commit, execute the logics, write our own logic, and we need to either commit or roll back. These are the four properties. Is it clear? Please keep your citing as understanding transaction management and have this in your notes right now. Word. Please. Make sure to write everything, please. But first write, later you can discuss. What? The time is 12:35. Time is running, na? Are you also feeling like same thing, or else still the time is 12:30, sir is not leaving? You are going with the second option? Thank you. At least. Come on, go ahead. Is it done? Okay. Continuation. Don't write exactly what is present here. No, guys, listen. Please listen. Listen once. After completing this, atomicity. Don't write what is there. Read, understand what you write in your own statements. Go ahead. I'll upload this entire data in the Google Classroom. That is for sure. Don't write what is there. What you understand, right? Read, just one line is also enough for me. One line is also enough. What you understand, right? In your own words. Please don't copy paste. Please don't copy paste. Read and write in your own words. It may be an example. It may be anything. Just read and write. Go ahead. Please don't copy paste. I'll upload these notes in the Google Classroom. Again, I'm saying you. What you understand, right? You can do this. It may be one line, two lines, three lines. I don't mind. It should be your own idea. Is it done? Yes. Right, right. 1 minute. I'll wait for 1 more minute. All right. Now continue for isolation and durability also. Read and I want you to write in your own words. Please don't copy paste. Your own words. What you understand, right? Try. And tomorrow we are going to write transaction management program. We'll take an example for IRCTC. Okay. Most probably if we complete by tomorrow, okay. Otherwise, I'll take one more day also. We'll see transaction management. Sushant, isolation in the sense like whatever the transactions which we done should not be visible to others. That's it. For example, if you're trying to book a ticket in Abibus, I'm speaking about Abibus, you selected one seat, okay, and your transaction failed. Immediately, you will not be able to choose the same seat. If any others persons are trying to choose, they will not be able to select it. We will be able to select that seat only after 10 minutes. Did you ever observe that? Isolation, right? Is it done? Dot. That's it, guys. That's it for today. That's it for today. I already uploaded this in the Google Classroom and I uploaded these methods also before coming to tomorrow's class. Please read and then come to tomorrow's class. Tomorrow, entire class programs only. One program we'll be trying to see. All right. Dot. Thank you. Thank you for listening. We'll be continuing our session again by tomorrow. Online students, I guess you enjoyed our today's sessions. If possible, kindly please respond to the chat for me, guys. Online students, please message me in the chat. That is great. That is great. That is great. See you guys. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.